Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we actually compare my Mamiya 7 to my homie's Pentax 6.7 in a kind of impromptu comparison video. So let's get into it. Okay, before I get any further, this isn't actually a real comparison video. It's more so just a walk around video where we show you photos comparing the Mamiya 7 to the Pentax 6.7. Shooting almost entirely Portra 400 through my Mamiya 7, which has been my main camera for the past year or so. Colin shot Portra 400 and additionally Cinestill during the day, which is kind of an interesting choice. It was 800T, that's why I said it was interesting. But so today was kind of a informal day of walking around, kind of knocking the dust off as we haven't shot most of the winter because it gets unreasonably cold up here in Wisconsin, and a day just kind of capturing what we could find. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we finished up at the little park we were at. It's actually a local national park called High Cliff, and it has a really nice overview of the local lake. But seeing as we both shot there a ton, we wanted to kind of move away into unfamiliar territory, so we headed south to a little city called Nina and went to the industrial area of the city to kind of capture a more unique scene versus just trees and nature. Alright, so finishing up both of our rolls, we each had, I think, less than like 3 or 4 shots left. So we went to an old Volvo dealership down the road. I've actually shot it in a couple other videos, but I think it normally just has a really nice scene of old vintage Volvo cars. And you can also get some detailed shots of some badging, tires in the back, you know, that kind of good stuff. So let me explain what I thought for the shot, because it did not turn out what I had wanted. I had definitely pictured kind of a almost heist sequence scene where Colin would be running down the street, you know, looking very dramatic and cinematic. But it didn't turn out that way. Colin just looks kind of goofy, and the whole scene just looks kind of confusing. But, you know, I think it's important to throw this in the video, because not every single shot we take, or, you know, even some of the greats take, are great. You're going to have some misses, and you're going to have a lot of concepts that you think are going to be really cool in your head, but when you actually put them on paper or put them on film, they don't turn out, and that's okay. It's all about just trying and continuing to be creative and trying to make the next photo. That's how you'll make a great one. All the failures lead up to making an actual great photo. Alright, so the last like 2 or 3 shots I actually had finished up at work or around the neighborhood throughout the week, so they weren't really super related to a lot of the other shots we took this day. And I think that's kind of the theme of the whole video. A lot of the shots aren't necessarily spectacular or have deep meaning or are super related in any way. But, you know, it was a good exercise to get out, walk around with Colin, who I hadn't shot with in probably 3-4 months at least. Get out, enjoy the spring weather, and shoot some film, which I think is kind of the moral of the story, if you want to take it, is practice makes perfect when it comes to photography. So you have to get out there, take risks, go to new locations, shoot new subjects, new people, everything. Try new lenses, try new compositions, stuff you wouldn't try before, because without trying it, you'll never break through into new territory and never grow as a photographer. So again, while there might have not been anything amazingly spectacular on these rolls to us, there might have been something that you really enjoyed, and this might have been knocking off the dust so that the next rolls we shoot do have something spectacular. On that note, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was really fun to make. I'd taken quite a long break just over the holidays, especially with winter. It gets really, really tough to create videos up in the tundra of Wisconsin. So I just took a break. So it feels really good to be back, kind of in a springtime new mind to create some new videos. I have some new cameras I'm going to be reviewing, and a lot of other exciting traveling stuff relating to film photography on the way. So if you want to keep up with that and stay up tuned with me, my Instagram's down below. Otherwise, stay subscribed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Life is good though. I want y'all to see that life is great. Your life is great too. Have a good time, man. Have some fun. Having fun is okay. Get some love in your life, whether that be another person or just loving yourself, man. Love is good. Spread love. Spread love. I'm out of here. I'll be back soon.